A medical problem commonly associated with the elderly is more universal than you might think. In today's health report, KOMU8's Jesse Falbo discovers what researchers are doing to try and replace that notion.
Here what we're looking at is the human kneecap.
Dr. James Cook is a veterinary medicine professor at the University of Missouri.
And this has been diagnosed with arthritis and needs a new kneecap.
He's conducting research in dogs to use living tissue rather than metal or plastic to replace damaged joints suffering from osteoarthritis. But he's hoping the research will help people soon.
When you walk, it's metal rubbing on plastic. It ages, it wears.
Joint replacement surgery isn't only associated with the elderly. Nearly 6 million younger Americans suffer from osteoarthritis a year, most notably from military service or sports.
If you get a younger patient, and we got several in clinic today, they're frustrated because they can't go on the way they are, and yet this is not the best option. You want to be able to put their own natural part back.
Researchers are growing cartilage, molding it,
You see spinning it around there.
and even making it exercise before placing it in a patient.
We make them walk, we make them lift weights, we make them run. This actually should get better with time because when you get the natural exercise in there, then it's a living tissue that can respond to it. So it's just like when you're growing.
It's a turnaround like that has people of all ages interested in this process. Jesse Falbo, KOMU8 News, Columbia.
The university got a $3.1 million grant from the National Institute of Health and are collaborating with Columbia University in New York, all in an effort to help research progress. Another health news: stroke victims are now getting help from a British friend. In the UK, a robot helps stroke sufferers get movement back in their hands and arms. This robot's the first of its kind. The machine can help patients with stretching and concentration. It also helps create new pathways in the brain and tells the brain what movements to do. A doctor from the Stroke Association says his hospital has 3 or 4 stroke robots. He says the robots can help about 4 patients at a time. And a new study from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention say nearly 44 million Americans were uninsured last year. CDC experts looked at information from 75,000 adults. They found 65% of young Americans had private insurance. That's the lowest number in 50 years. And health officials say the poor economy and high health insurance premiums are the cause of the problem. But the study did find the number of children with health insurance has gone up in the past 10 years.